The third episode, and for me perhaps the most moving, was when I was travelling across country and my chauffeur and I chanced upon, as one often did on the highways of Iran, chanced upon a large Mack lorry parked with all its machinery taken out and strewn on the road round it, as the driver, with the wonderful mechanical savoir-faire of the Iranian, sorted it all out, sorted out what the fault was before putting the pieces back into the car, into the lorry, and driving off. By this scene I spotted the driver's apprentice sitting on the verge with a small book in his hand, in which, as semi-literate people do, he was painstakingly reading with his finger guiding his eyes along the lines of the text. I looked over his shoulder and saw that the book was the Divan-e Hafez. I asked him what he was doing, and he said he was trying to learn to read. I saw him several times subsequently and helped him in his studies, those studies which had begun with the poems of Iran's greatest and one of the world's greatest poets. On a fourth occasion, I asked a slightly, if not entirely, illiterate youth whence he came. When he replied Shiraz, I later discovered he was lying. He in fact came from Tabriz, but that's another story. When he replied Shiraz, I immediately recited the famous verse, "If that Shirazi Turk gets hold of my heart," etc. Whereupon he proceeded to recite the rest of the poem. Literate or not, he knew his Hafez. Imagine giving a London taxicab driver the first line of a Shakespeare sonnet. It's unlikely that he would reply with the rest of the poem.